Okay, well, let's go to this brewery then. Let's see, this guy thinks he's so good for his own self. PR, I presume. Now, there you are. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. What's my computer doing? Stop now. Sorry about that, my computer seemed to be doing something in the background. And so the music went a bit weird. I think it's stopped now, hopefully. So sorry if like the sound or something went a bit like sluggish there. Anyway, we but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments, Master. Gibralent, just Gibralent will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and the lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Aye. Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars, maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? 'Cause when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the Weavens broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it, while the Pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the Temple Knights. More than a few people are still sore about that. Mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you. If you mean to go below and something sharp in your boot, just be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alfenard, I think it would be best if we return to Four Temps Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Tartaru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tartaru? Look around, Alfenard. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed. But will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the walking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Selfie, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me via link pearl if you require assistance. I will. She's adorable. Don't you worry, Selfie. If there's any news of our friends, I'll find it. Ah. Okay then. Let's use this Etherite. Oh, we haven't even tuned to this one. So well, I all came to it. Okay. Can't flame remember. The pillars. Okay. Put the pillars on here. No. Nah. Okay. So where we go? Oh, I can't really remember. I'm gonna go this way. Hey! Guess what, people? There's light! I've just noticed we have light. So there's sky above here, then. It's definitely sky. That's great. It's getting a bit annoying walking around in the dark all the time. Yay! I can see now. God, I still need some trousers. You can see my underwear. One crayfish has sold for 3 gil. I am so rich. You even get different music. Up here. I remember. I'm sure we got that axle right there. Hop one. Hold up. Where are we on the maps? We are not quite in the right area. We were in the pillars. Oh, we still are. Okay. And not where we need to be, the pillars. Where do you be? My memory today is really bad. I've just been through all these places before. I can't remember. Seriously, I have a memory like well, yeah, something good. I couldn't remember something that happened 5 seconds ago, let alone half an hour or 20 minutes ago. So is it in the Sea of Clouds? No. Okay. I cannot see it. Oh, we'll just keep running around. We'll come across it eventually, I'm sure. Cheery music, isn't it? Calm yet bouncy. I'm a composer of this music, seriously. He's awesome. Right, we've got delivery removal. Now in the last vigil. I don't think we're any fun there, really. This is why I don't really play many of the MMOs, you know. I don't have an icon, I can tell me where the hell I'm going. Because I get lost within a second. Oh wait, is this the place? Are you kidding me? It was here. Really? Really? I'm running around lost and it was here right all along. I think I should stop playing. Right. Welcome, Mistress Tilmit. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. Please put a marker on the building. It helps us thickos know where we're supposed to be going. Hello. Tell us then, Master Alfenard, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And then those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in Foundation. I understand how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unharmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Amaric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defences, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet, alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. That's where we come in, isn't it? Mayhap we could be of assistance. Yes, I thought. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. That is a most generous offer, Master Alfenard. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation. Let all lean, nevertheless. Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Mistress Tilmet, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself. A woman with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Arturo and Emaneline or something in their duties. Oh, is that them too? Ooh, hello. So you're Arturo, are you? Arturo. Can I just call you Art? I beg your pardon. I am more than capable of carrying out my own duties by myself. I have no need of our honoured guest's assistance. Oh, dude. Why'd you have to be like that? Seriously, I was just starting to like you as well. I'm not going to call you Art anymore. I'll call you Fat. You could be Fat, alright? Anyway, now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity, befitting your station, and show Miss Tilmet the respect she deserves. This is the woman who slew Gaius van Balzar, and some half-dozen primals besides. She is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girl. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Mistress Tilmet, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. Do I have to? I don't know about that now. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Am I really that bad? Never mind this.